Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Christmas special. We just played some Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We did do an online match of that, in which we played a game on Goomba Lagoon, and M-Man64 was the one that managed to win that game. So congratulations to him on pulling that off. But anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch. So let's get right to it. So while I did have Mark Leota and M-Man64 with me in the last segment, they're not with me right now, so I'm basically back to being by myself right now. And not only that, we're also down to the last couple segments here in the special. So we'll see if we can make them good ones right here to end this off right here. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to the game right now. Alright, new season is here in the game. Chill Season 2025. Alright, let's see the current stages. Alright, for regular bells, we got Flounder Heights and Robo-Rom, and in the Anarchy bells for the series, we got Scorched Gorge and Rhinewater Springs, and for the open Anarchy bells, we got Mario Resort and Humpback Palm Track. There's some unclaimed rewards right here that I do get. And there's my new catalog for the season. Alright. But anyways, let's go ahead and take care of some shopping right now before we do get started. So I don't have any shelving licenses with me right now, so I just can't afford any new weapons at this time. Alright, let's see what we got for the headgear. I already have all these for what are is currently available, so we're not going to worry about that. Alright, let's see what clothing is in there. Oh, we got a Rugby King 08, I think that's what it says. Right here, that is available. It does include a quick super jump, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Alright, now lastly, let's go ahead and take a look at the shoes. And all these for what are available right here, I do have all of those. So we're not going to worry about them. And let me go over to the general store so we can get myself a reward here. And we do get some extra cash. Alright, but now let me go ahead and change my outfit here on the equip screen. So we'll use the splash off my weapon right here. Alright, so let's see. What kind of headgear do I want to go with? There's so many to pick from. We'll do this sneaky beanie. Alright, then for my clothes, we'll go ahead and put on my new rugby camo that I just bought right here. And lastly, for the shoes, let's see, which ones would I like? Oh, let's go with those snowy down boots right here. They basically do fit in perfectly for the winter time here. Alright, so anyways, I think that looks good. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready to head inside the lobby. We're just going to do some regular battles here. Let's do some warming up here while we wait. Oh, that was very, very fast right there. Alright, we're going to start off at Flounder Heights for the first match, and we're on the blue team. Alright, let's do this. So I do see we're off to a very good start right now, since our opponents are in danger. That's what I like to see. And I also do have my special ready right here. I want to try to find a good time to bring that out. One of our opponents left right here, but thankfully it was just past the 1 minute mark right here by the time that player left right here, so we'll still be good to get for the entire match. I'm going over here. I've got 1 minute left. I think now's a good time for me to bring out my special. Let's throw a suction bomb right here. Oh! That was a lucky kill right there that I just got. I'll take it. But yeah, from what I can tell right here, we're definitely going to win this first match here, hands down. Yeah, that right there was certainly a very good start there for us. We just never got splatted once right there. And yeah, we definitely won that first match right there. We were just really far ahead of our opponents right there from what I do see on the map. Now that was awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and play another match right now. Alright, where are we gonna go this time? Robo-Rom-N. Alright, let's do it. So I think we're on the red team this time, from what I can tell. I really need more ink here. Oh, we got our foes in danger right here. Doing very good out there so far. I think it's actually orange for the team that we're on right here, from what I can tell right now. I thought it was red right here for a second right as the match started, but I'm getting a little bit of a better look now at the color, and it is actually orange that we are on, so my apologies on that. Sometimes it can be hard to tell right here for the different colors apart. Alright. Anyways, let's see what happens with 1 minute left in this match. And one of our opponents did leave right here, so I think we should very likely have another win in the bag right here. Alright, 10 seconds. And time! Yeah, that is definitely another win right there that we are getting. Our opponents just weren't even close. Alright. So, we're 2 for 2 so far right now. Alright, just leveled up my catalog, and I also do get an ability unlocked. Alright, another quick super jump. Alright, now let's try to see if we can go 3 for 3 in the next match. It's very impressive, too, that we haven't got splatted once yet after the first 2 matches. We'll have to see if we can possibly keep that going right here. Okay. Let's see what the next stage is. Going to Robo Ramen again. Alright, this time we are on the purple team. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh god, better get out of the way here! Alright, we're safe. Alright, we should probably grab my special here as well. Oh god! After I got somebody with my special, somebody stuck up behind me with their roller! My goodness! Oh my god! And that happened to me again. So yeah, after we were doing good right here, about not getting splatted out there in the first 2 matches right here, sure enough that just had to happen here, but you can't always expect everything to go perfectly right here in your favor. And somebody sniped me right there. Alright, 1 minute left. Let's go right over here. Okay, we do have our opponents in danger right here. So hopefully we can hold on to this win right here. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh god, I didn't even see that ink mine over there. I think that's what was that I went right close to. Thank goodness we're okay. Alright, let's bring out my special again. Alright, time's up. And that's gonna be another win! How about that? We have a good winning streak going on right now. That's certainly very impressive. Alright, got another ability unlocked. Alright, looks like it's a sub-ink saber that I got this time. Alright, let's keep going. anyways, what kind of stage are we gonna get now? Looks like it's Robo Ramen again. And we're gonna be on the orange team. Alright, let's see what happens here. Ah, dang it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna warp here. Ah, shoot, that's gonna hurt. I'm warping here. It does help right here with the quick super jumps that I do have. It does make me warp a little bit quicker than normal. This is looking very good so far right here, since we do have our opponents in danger. I think we very well may be on our way to another win. Oh, come on. What was that? Yeah, take that, sucker! Alright, that's the game. Yeah, we definitely have another win right here. Yeah, we won that one by a long shot. And we do keep our win streak going. And another ability unlocked. That's very nice. And we get swim speed up. Alright. But anyways, we'll go ahead and do one more match here to wrap things up for this segment. Alright, let's see what our stage is going to be to end things off. Flounder Heights. So I think it looks like we are on orange team again right here. But anyways, let's see how this goes. Oh, boy. Looks like one of our teammates left after the first few seconds of the match right here. So that one is not going to count, unfortunately. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, at least it didn't take that long right here to get this match going. Alright, it's going to be Flounder Heights that we're going to. Alright, now we're on yellow team. Gotcha, sucker! We do have our opponents in danger right here from what I can see. So, we might have a good possible chance of trying to win every single match in this segment. That sure would be very, very awesome. But now we are heading into the last minute of the match right here. I think this is actually orange for the team that we're on right here, from what I can tell right here. It looks like I couldn't tell the color right away again at the start of the match right here. So again, my apologies on that right here, as sometimes I'm just not really the best at trying to tell which kind of color team we're on right away. Alright, I did manage to get that opponent so good. Alright, time is up. And I think that is going to be a win right here. Let's see. Yes, it is! Alright! So, we are going to win all 5 matches in the segment. That is awesome. I literally cannot believe we did such an incredible job out there. But either way, I am certainly very proud of myself for the way that we performed out there. But anyways, let's go ahead and stop right here. And yeah, I'm really glad this segment really turned out to be a very good success right here. Just even better than I could expect right there, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Anyways, that is going to do it for Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2025 Christmas special. But we still have one more game left to play, and I will see you all for that final segment right after this. So stay tuned.